Hi, my loves. I hope this is reaching you in goodness. If it is, Alhamdulillah, I pray Allah increase you in it. If it is not, then I pray Allah ease your affairs. Ameen. That day I was into something and I just got an inspiration to film a Ramadan daily content. And there the thought begins. What am I going to talk about for this Ramadan? It is a series. So for months I have been thinking, and then I come to the conclusion that I want to talk about good character. You know, it is said that one of the ways people enter into Al-Jannah is through good character and the fear of Allah. This is how important good character is in Islam. We usually talk about helping people, feeding people, clothing them and all. Do you know that if you don't have good character, then you would be at a loss even doing that, because you are most likely having an ulterior motive? Apart from that, if you want to really change and help a people, you would have to change their mindset. It would be a waste. See our beggars. We have beggars everywhere and we give them food, we give them water, we help them, we give them money every time. And the same set of people you would see today, 5 years down the line, they are still there. It's because they still have the same mentality. They don't even know how to go and get that money themselves. But if you want to really help them, don't just give them the money. Teach them where to get it themselves. And for them to even comply, there would be a massive shift in their perception of things, which is what we want to do here. Good character isn't tangible. It's not something you can touch, but it's something internal, which means we would have to work on ourselves. During Ramadan, what people usually change is just, okay, they increase the charity. I would begin to feed people every iftar. I would give out food. But most people, I think most people don't really think of changing and helping themselves. They just see this Ramadan as a kind of a party thing, you know, everybody's doing it. It seems interesting and we're just into that. How about we change our own selves and become better people, so that even after Ramadan, we would do it even if no one else is doing it. With good character, you would maintain almost everything because you know the value of it now. What is even this good character? Having a good character is just having acceptable way of behaving that is pleasant. For example, being respectful, being kind, not lying, not cheating people. All those things form part of good character, which is something a person has in him. And if you have all this good character, and I have it too, and the other person has it too, we would succeed, because we wouldn't just treat ourselves right, we would have the integrity and even the love in our heart to be merciful to others and treat people right. Do you know how deep this is? I don't know to you, but to me, I think the biggest loss I've ever made in my life, if I would have any regret in my life, is knowing that I acted badly. I've been a bad person. That's so draining. Thinking back, I know that there are events in my life that even if I were a good person, the fact that I was perceived at that moment to be a bad person really weighed me down more than me losing my money or anything. And it's so deep. Sometimes I really feel ashamed of myself to have acted in a certain way, if I know that that is not the best way to act. For example, me being even with a person who talks bad at me. At the end of the day, the regret is mine, because even if they've done it for 99 times and this is the 100th time that they're doing it without me ever saying anything, and this is the first time I am getting even, it really sucks, because I would end up beating myself for something that I'm not even at fault for weeks or even months, which is not the situation we want to be in. Before I proceed, I am Ashwal Alwal, and on this channel we make videos on personal development and Islamic education, which are in the forms of Islamic lifestyle, Qur'an lesson, Tajweed lesson, and Qur'an recitation. They are all beneficial classes, mashallah. We would like you to join our little family, so please subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, and turn on the all notification button so that you would be notified each time we release a video. For the next 29 to 30 days of Ramadan, inshallah, I would be releasing a video daily, all talking about our series Good Character. Every day is a new taste, is a new thing on its own. So for today, I want to focus on weeding. You can't just come and plant on a land that has a lot of weeds. Those weeds could be the reason that plant would die prematurely. So putting it in our own selves, we would have to do away with our negativities and see to ourselves what area we are lacking in, try to get rid of them, then we would begin to grow the new beautiful thing we want to grow in ourselves. It is all different for everyone, and as you know, since this channel is high on personal development and I'm very interested in that, that is what I want you to do today. Please go back home, think, only you, and if you might want to, ask the people around you what really sucks about you that people wish you change it, and even yourself, what do you think is bad about you that you would need to weed out. And when you identify that, you would be able to build from it, which we would be on the journey all together. It doesn't have to be all the bad characters. You have to start one at a time. You analyze yourself and come up with what is it that you want to work on. You can start from the littlest of things. So today is all about the weeding. Let's identify the weed and then begin to make small baby efforts to make sure we weed them off. And note that it's not something you would just get rid of like today. It might take me a year or more, despite the fact that I'm starting this Ramadan to actually become really punctual, and it might take me some days because I've been thinking about it not today. So it depends. And you know, with this Ramadan, having our rewards multiplied in multiple folds, it is quite a good time for us to make an intention to say we are making this change as an act of ibadah. You're not just becoming a good person to be able to live a good life for yourself and other people around you, but also you get rewarded for doing that by the Almighty Allah, which is what you would take through all your life. Make sure you like this video so that YouTube would show it to more people and it would serve as a sadaqatun jariyah for you, and subscribe to this channel. I will see you tomorrow, inshallah. Love you.